We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll
Here we go. Damn, I feel
of
like I haven't played in a game in a minute.
Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
You need your nails cut. Bad. You need your nails cut and the whole paw pad trim. Oh my god.
The Sooners will kick it away to start us off.
That's why he's flipping so much. We live. Let's go.
He'll bring it out. It's Harrison.
We live. We live, baby.
Great speed. He's got it out.
Straight down the pipe with it. Come on, man.
Open it up. They won't get it. It's a touchdown.
Nigga, I ain't effing off.
Headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll.
It worked,
When
man.
he got in the open field, he rolled out.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Yeah, you need to trim. That's on me.
To go up top on first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver.
Damn, I had that tackle.
Down the middle. Past the 30.
I had that tackle. That's a good play, Pat. That's a good play.
He found some open space and turned on the
I missed the open tackle, though.
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now it gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, low points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
We do it again, though.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
It's caught. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
To the air, it's Grimes. And it's incomplete on third down.
You know I'm going for it,
It's
though.
not quite the start this offense wanted to have on third down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for
Damn,
it
I
on
should have
fourth
hit
down.
Dak.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up.
Damn, I should have just hit Zay.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Got a man.
That's what Pat used to do that bubble.
The ball up to 12 after that completion. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Looking for the score. Holds it in the end zone. Touchdown Sooners.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
Damn, he came up that block quick.
They find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
To the air, it's Grimes. Gonna let it
Oh, he
fly.
underthrew it. Oh my gosh, bro.
Intercepted for the 11th time.
He's so
Didn't
huge.
let him get loose on the return,
Look at the
but
way he
he'll
just
take it
underthrew
as
that
they
like
have
that.
the ball at the 47.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit.
Damn, that makes me sick.
Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
We'll get it back.
Just gets rid of it to the running back
He
underneath.
caught that.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there.
Oh, he was so beat for a touchdown. Damn, how I give him that,
Working
bro.
well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
What the fuck?
Grabbed over the middle. It's Wheeler. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Sooners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
Yeah, and just understanding where you're at on the field. Make sure you get those feet down before you get too close to that sideline, so I get credit for that catch. Nice job. Nice pitch. Nice catch.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the back. Runs through a tackle.
What is going on, bro?
The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The Sooners have it with a first and goal. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative.
Just need to stop. Just need to stop.
And a really nice job
Good play,
by the
10.
defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Good play, 10.
The grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Alabama is on the short side of things right now, but like the days of Tua and Devontae Smith in the 2018 title game, do not rule out a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7.
Get it on the ground, Zay.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type guy. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Unloads quickly. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground with the back. Gets it past the marker. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Quick release on the RPO. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get...
There he goes!
They're getting
They
gas
stay
out here,
aggressive
man.
and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Sooners want to crank the tempo. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
Yeah, and we've
Here we
seen
go.
that kind of...
He caught it. Oh my gosh, no way.
It started with serious physicality back in the day when they read the option and just hit you in the mouth, but you know,
Damn, that shit
football's
making me
involved,
sick.
and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality and assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target.
He'll play 5.
He did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous.
There we go.
Picked off, and that's number
Let's go.
10. Good game.
I said all we got to do is play some defense.
Defense has set them up with a big play.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Get through there, Zay.
A solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
How is he shuffling like that?
They get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Should have just been able to
Now
spin
a lot
out.
of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws for the tight end. He's got him wide open. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Defense, what are we doing? You can't miss that guy. How are you going to leave the big fella wide open? You can't act like you didn't see him line up. You know where he is. You knew coming into the game he's a weapon.
Oh my gosh, like look at this.
An early drive with the turnover.
You can't make this shit up.
They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Okay, literally cannot
No
make this
reason
shit
to be
up.
in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Sooners in the hurry-up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Oh, right
Got
there.
it in the middle. It's Wheeler. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the 1st down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. He slings
There we
it
go.
deep to the left. Fires Here's the pass, intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Quick pass on the fly motion. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. To the air, it's Grimes. Nice defensive
How do they just keep batting the ball down?
Nice football intelligence. Understanding I'm not going to get to the quarterback. I'm not going to
like
sack
what?
him. But if I get a mid up in the air, if I get one of those paws up there while he's throwing it, I can get the deflection and still ruin the screen pass. Really, really nice job by that defender.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback can go in the other direction.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Looking to throw on
No.
1st down.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm about to rage off this game, bro. There's no way, bro. They just getting free shit. This is actually pissing me off.
He might want another play. Wants to throw on 1st down.
They're literally just giving free shit. Thank you.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Damn, bro.
Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Rushes on him.
Oh, here we go.
And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Grimes. Moving out of the pocket. Fires to the wideout.
And he dropped it.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete.
Right.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. Here's a 1st down, but there is no time to lose as this offense gets to the line quickly. This quarterback part of their running game. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the 1st half.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Made a fumble right here.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Flips it out on the screen. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh!
Those two not on the same page.
That was the pick right there.
And that's the play the defense finally needed, man. They were getting gashed early. First 2 drives, they gave up 2 touchdowns. They knew they had to be able to get off the field. Great job creating the incompletion there on 3rd down, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Right down the middle.
Oh my God, bro. I can't believe this game. I cannot believe this shit that they allowed, bro.
Man, does that sting. Defensively, you get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
And as he throws, makes the catch. It's Hunt. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
That corner out, bro.
1 more snap coming before halftime. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming.
There we go.
Not a chance. Missed it. And it is still a 4-point deficit. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Sooner offense returns to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30.
What could they possibly call it?
Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him. There's a flag on the field. Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Braswell. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
The ball, man.
The give from the gun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Stopping the run is very high on every
But this man's there to be
coordinator's
elusive
list.
on this bit. This
Making
man
the
is
team
not
one-dimensional.
elusive.
Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise in the Palace on the Prairie on third down. He's going for it all. Reels it in down the left side.
Oh my gosh, what a throw.
Gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the
That's how you
first
track
down.
that, dude.
The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the ground game. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. This crowd knows when to bring it. The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They'll try the run. He's
Come on,
pulled
Zay.
down
Be
after
elusive
a
or
tough
something.
run, gets it to the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And, man, that is a great tackle. And your safeties have to be great tacklers, especially nowadays with all these quarterbacks that want to run. These good athletes like this guy right here. Nice job being in space, getting him to the ground. That is a tough ask, but, man, did he do it right there.
Needs it to keep this drive alive.
This man's have no speed, bro.
Stop short on fourth down.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
Here's a heat. Incomplete,
Right,
thanks
my
to the
bad.
great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now, here's second and long. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hunt. He finds a little bit of room to operate. He goes out of bounds at the 12. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be
What is the
answered.
offside, bro?
Pressure coming. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
They're just
get him
calling
on the
shit.
ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense.
They're just
Wants to
calling
go up
shit,
top
man.
on first down. Might be looking to run. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Red pass, it's complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing there.
To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield.
Look at us. Look at us.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Making side adjustments here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Right on the money. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. The snap sets up the throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what
I'm supposed to win this game. Everything, pick six,
everything going
offside call back. Get a stop on fourth down, offside call back.
It's Harrison.
It is calling shit.
He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. On that last drive,
from behind again.
Didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
This is the moment for this offense.
Underthrown ball.
Drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to
out
get
of
some
bounds.
points
Like
up on the
what?
board. This is where all 11 guys need.
And wait just a second. The official's going to
That's what
take a
I'm saying.
second look at this one.
It's calling shit.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Here comes the heat.
If he would pick that off again,
the
bro.
connection and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's
Picking off
second and long.
tip balls and shit.
Looking to pass. It's Grimes. Pulls it in. It's Hicks. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
One of of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire.
Flat route.
The short hands, it's Robinson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Sooners really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. The give on the option. Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
Snagged in the middle. It's Wheeler. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on 1st down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
The Sooners come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And this is exactly what this offense wants and wants to continue to do. A couple more 1st downs. They just got 2 1st downs. A couple more 1st downs, run the clock with the lead. Great recipe for getting the win.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Lost a throw on 1st down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And he looks a little frazzled. And
Can't pick that off.
He's been rushed. 3 interceptions today. It's hard to win football games with your quarterback making mistakes. Tighten up those details.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
To the air on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him.
If he makes that throw.
The physicality of this game and not letting him feel comfortable.
That's why it's so important for this defense.
I was about to say, dude.
You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
There we go.
Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
What a great stop by this defense. Way to bow your neck. Now you got a chance to give the offense the football back.
Where's my quarterback?
Go out, try to
Put my quarterback back in.
This game and maybe walk away with
doing? What do you got this guy in here?
Dropping back, it's Overton. Makes the grab. Turning it on. And wisely gets out of bounds.
Put my
to
quarterback
stop the
back in
clock.
the game.
They got the 1st down. Now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Here you
Fires
go.
to the tight end. On the move at the 30.
No way, that slow.
And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
He can't get the play.
Off play action. Gets it out fast. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. We got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get 1st downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
And he can't
Oh my gosh.
open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Field goal is good. Final minute of play, guys. It's all tied up. Stage is set for some serious drama.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple of seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely screwed us up.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
And so far today, man, both offenses have been so good. Like, putting up points, being productive. Now in a big moment, man, the defense has a chance to step up. Nice job batting the football down. A couple more opportunities to make some plays and maybe win this football game.
He held on to that, brother. What are you talking about? The fact he held on to that is insane work.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. Timeout is called with just 2
57
seconds
yarder.
left to go.
We shall see.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. With the line of scrimmage at the 40, it'll take a 57-yarder to try to save the day.
I'll take it.
The official says no good. Field goal attempt is no good. It is a devastating blow to not come away with points here in overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Fires to
oh my gosh, I've seen it the whole time.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Snap in the shotgun. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked.
Thank you.
He runs this back, this game's over.
Thank you.
Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. And, man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Grimes. Starting to feel a little pressure. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the middle.
Oh,
And they took a
you
shot
got to be
on
kidding
that
me,
one.
man.
Couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
That was going right through the pipe, too.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just
That one is,
right
too.
with a big play coming.
GG, Pat.
And he drops the curtain. Lights
Yeah, that game should not have gone
in overtime.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice.
This was some bullshit. This was some bullshit. This was some bullshit. We undefeated in conference play, ain't it? Shit. Shit. Oh, give me a lift.